guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 14 of season 5 of Riverdale, chapter 90, The Night Gallery. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of episode 14 of season 5 of Riverdale, chapter 90, The Night Gallery. I was surprised that Minerva came back to Thornhill, considering the last time that she was there, Nana Rose told Cheryl and Penelope that they should kill her to save themselves, and Cheryl didn't seem to have a problem with doing it. So I didn't blame Minerva when she told Cheryl that people knew where she was in case Cheryl tried to kill her. But it was nice to see Minerva again, and I also thought it was creative that each storyline in this episode was connected to one of Cheryl's paintings. It was pretty funny when Cheryl asked Archie, Uncle Frank, and Eric to mine the palladium under Thornhill, and Archie said that he doesn't have any experience in mining, and Cheryl started to list all of the other things that Archie has done in the past without experience. I mean, experience has never been an issue for Archie before, so why start now? I understood why Archie thought that the pills his therapist had given him were causing his hallucinations, but I also didn't blame his therapist for being scared when Archie was yelling at her, and for telling Archie that she didn't feel safe being alone with him. So I thought it was a good idea when she told Archie that because of his hallucinations, she doesn't think that Archie should be around anyone. When Betty showed the trucker the picture of Polly, it was clear that he recognized her and just said that he thought he recognized her but didn't to toy with Betty. So when Betty told Alice that she thought that she could get the trucker to tell them where Polly was if he could see Alice as a grieving mother, I thought, well, that would be great if that would work, but based on how the trucker was acting, I had a feeling that there wasn't anything that they could do that would make him tell them where Polly was. And unfortunately, I was right. And I understand that Alice wants revenge for what happened to Polly, but it was pretty extreme when she told Betty to kill the trucker. It was pretty extreme when Betty told the trucker that she wasn't going to kill him, she was going to cut pieces of him off with a chainsaw. And it was a twist when it was revealed that what Betty said to the trucker was the same thing that the trash bag killer said to Betty while she was being held hostage. And since Betty grabbed the chainsaw, it was clear that she was actually going to cut the trucker up, but the trucker killed himself. So that's one killer down. But since Betty told Alice that she thinks there are more killers, it isn't over yet. It was really sweet to see the flashback of Betty congratulating Jughead for getting a book agent, but it was also really sad to see what caused Jughead's downward spiral. I'm also curious to find out why Betty wasn't able to go to Jughead's book release party. At first, I was wondering if it happened at the same time she was being held hostage by the trash bag killer, and Jughead would have had no way of knowing that, so it would explain why he left her the toxic voicemail. But when Jughead was telling his story to the support group, he said that Betty had told him that she wouldn't be able to come. So it couldn't have happened at the same time she was being held hostage, because if she was able to call Jughead during that time, she would have told him what was happening. So there has to be some other reason. I have been waiting to find out what Jughead blacked out and forgot, so when he told his support group about the Rat King, I just thought, the what now? I was wondering if this was something that Jughead had imagined, or if he really met someone in the sewers who called themselves the Rat King. I mean, this is Riverdale, so crazy things do tend to happen. So when Jughead went back to the sewers and recognized the place where he stayed, it was revealed that the Rat King was just a story that Jughead wrote and that it didn't really happen. And obviously, I knew that Betty didn't really rescue Jughead from the sewer. It was his subconscious, but I did think it was sweet that his subconscious took the form of Betty. It showed that he still cares about her. And I also felt really sorry for Jughead when he said that this whole experience made him realize how alone he was. I want Cheryl and Tony to get back together, but I still felt really sorry for Cheryl when she wanted to get back together with Minerva, and Minerva told her that she was leaving Riverdale and could only stay the night. I don't know if we'll ever see Minerva again, but I do know that Tony comes back in the next episode, so I hope we get some Cheryl and Tony scenes. And I'm also excited for the return of Josie and the Pussycats. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my previous Riverdale reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!